So currently, the biggest lolcow of the gacha community says that making content for gacha games, it's just not good. We're at a low period for content creation in gacha gaming, right? He says that that is why his viewership is so low, and not because he is arguably just a trash, waste of oxygen, piece of shit, garbage content creator that has no skill for the game he plays and has other people play his accounts on top of viewbotting. That has nothing to do with it, ladies and gentlemen. So today, I'm going to show you exactly why it is that saintontas says this, right? So these are his videos for the past month, right? If you look at it, nothing's really too crazy. The most you could say he got is his Ameth guide with 74,000 views. He is the absolute king of Wuthering Waves content. Everybody knows him as the biggest Wuthering Waves bot. The Kuro bot, right?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. It is pretty hard to beat saintontas as the rank 1 Kuro bot. We all know saintontas be glazing the long dick of Kuro games. Let's be real, man. Here we go.
He's out here dick sucking Kuro games every time they drop a game, every time they drop an update, every time they drop anything, right? So all of his videos are arguably pretty shitty, and keep in mind, this motherfucker view bots, right? He buys himself some views. So his views are absolute shit, right? He says it's because after the holidays, it's the worst time to get viewership on his videos and in the general space of gacha content creating, right? Guys, these are his videos, right? Now, you might think, yo, 20,000 views are not bad, right? Those are much better than your video, CJ, yes. But what y'all got to realize is that this guy's getting 20,000, 16,000, 15,000, and he's botting views. And on top of that, he has 100,000 subscribers. He has 10 times more subscribers than me, and he's pulling about double, triple the amount of my video views on the videos where I'm actually trying, obviously, not sponsored content or things like that. And this is where he says that this is why it's a clear example that right now it's a bad time for making content for gacha games. So I'm going to show you 2 examples of content creators that have uploaded content basically covering the same characters, the same games that he covers, but from a more realistic perspective and an actual gaming and, you know, informative perspective. The first one we got is I Win to Lose, so we're going back 1 month, right? Because we went back 1 month for saintontas, and the biggest video he had was his Ameth build with 74,000 views. So here we have I Win to Lose. I Win to Lose. This man, if we go back 1 month, right here, bro, 300,000, 174,000, 267,000, 200,000, 100,000, 268, 187, 138, 200,000, 198. Matter of fact, his own guide from the Wuthering Waves biggest CC got mogged. More than double, almost triple your viewership from I Win to Lose. The same exact character. Almost triple your viewership, buddy boy. What's the excuse? Triple your motherfucking viewership. All of his videos are gacha. 5 days ago, 83,000 views. 5 days ago. This man in the last 2 weeks has pulled the entire fucking numbers your channel has done in like a month, bro. In 4 videos. And like in the last month, in these 8 videos, he's pulled the viewership you get by uploading 5 times the amount of videos he does. Oh, that's not enough. You want another one. You didn't enjoy getting absolutely spread open, spread eagle, fondled. By this comparison, I got you with another one. Here's a guy that just chills, bro. He just be chilling. He doing his own thing. Shout out to Braxophone. I heard the homie getting married. Shout out to Brax. Here's a dude that arguably has been uploading even less content. His Ameth guide has more views than yours. His Ameth guide. A guy that does not do... Bro, this man did an Ameth video, a Wuthering Waves video. None of these videos are for Wuwa. Up up to right there. And I bet you these two videos got more views than your video. I bet you his two guides for Lene and for Mornier got more views than your guides. And this dude barely uploads compared to you. This dude barely even does woo-wah content. Like, what's your excuse, bro? All of his videos have more views than you. Bro, he uploaded a video just chilling with someone else. Chilling. He got the same amount of views as your videos. And he hadn't uploaded a video for about a week plus. What are we talking? Saintontas, what you gotta realize is that, one, you are a trash content creator. You have no skill, no talent. You cannot entertain people. You suck at the actual games. You cannot play for shit. Like, you literally suck when it comes to playing, bro. You got mogged by Sweetly in a tournament, and she was playing with her elbow and her left eye closed, bro. She was playing with her elbow and her left eye closed. You had prep time. You cheated, and you still got mogged. What are we talking about, bro? You have no skill, no talent, no bitches, no friends, no family, nobody that loves you. Like, what are we doing? And you ugly. And you ugly, bro. Keep that in mind. That is why your channel sucks, bro. You got carried by the simple fact that Tectone put you on. He gave you the platform. He brought you on the podcast. He would see you as the woo-wah guy. So every time there was woo-wah content or woo-wah things to talk about, you would be the first one getting called. You got put on a platform by Tectone. Tectone then proceeded to take a break from content creation. Therefore, you were the only guy that had a similar vibe at that point. So a lot of his viewers went to you, bro. But you ain't shit, bro. That's why you cannot make your channel grow. That's why you cannot pull the numbers that these dudes pull while they sleep, bro. These motherfuckers sleep. They go out. They have a family. They got friends. And then they drop a video. They drop a video, bro, that mogs your viewership, bro. Mogs your viewership without even trying. Look at this. One, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 MF videos. 9 MF videos. And with all that, you still couldn't outdo the viewership they have on their 1 or 2 MF videos. Bro, I Win to Lose legit has 1 MF video that has almost triple your viewership. Braxophone has 2 MF videos that both of them have more views than your biggest viewed MF video. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Bro, the reality of it, Saintontas, is that you suck as a content creator. You got carried by the drama, and that is exactly why you gotta make so much drama content, because you know that if you stop making drama content, your entire channel is dead. You cannot make guides for shit. You can't. You suck at the games you play every single time. You fucking suck. You're trash at the games you play, brother. Right? So you can't even make fancy, like, quick swap, timer-based content. You can't do any of that, bro. You have no entertaining factor apart from launching your stream and reacting and talking shit in a very loosey-goosey type way, because your shit talking ain't even entertaining, bro. You just be talking to your childish audience. That's it, bro. So the moment you stop making these videos with all these other CC's faces on your shit, bro, your channel is dead. You could not last. You could not last 1 month making content like these guys. You have no creativity. You're not fun. You're not entertaining. You suck. You're not smart. You can't do shit, bro. That's just the reality. Don't try to blame it on... All right, now, where is the video? Gacha is dead, bro. Oh my god. Gacha is dead. 17,000 viewbotted views, bro. Yo ass sucks. Meanwhile, 5 days ago, 83,000 views. 2 weeks ago, 68,000 views. When was the last time that you got those type of views in your videos? Let's see. Let's see. Shit, I don't see it, bro. Shit. I don't see it, bro. Oh, we got to go back 1 month ago. We got to go 1 month ago. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it again? Oh, right here. That's the last time you got some big, decent viewership. Right here. I want to check something real quick. I want to check something.
We've entered the year 20.
Oh. You have half of Braxophone's comments, bro. Half of his comments for a community that's quite active. Half of his comments, bro. About half. That is crazy. Interesting, bro. Almost the same amount of likes. You would kind of guess that maybe homie's viewbotting. Maybe inflating those views. saintontas, gacha ain't dead. The only thing that's dead is your channel, and we're gonna continue to expose all your shit takes. Just like you said, that you're gonna go and, you know, chase Pokey to all of the games he plays, because obviously you're obsessed with Mr. Pokey. You want Pokey meat. That's what you want, bro. So I'm gonna be honest. Just like you're gonna chase Pokey, a lot of CCs are now on your case, bro. Now they know what you're about. They know that not only do you suck as a content creator, but the fact that you have no audience, bro. The fact that most of your supports are viewbotting supports, bro. They're not really there, right? The fact that people shit talk you and there's like no repercussions to their channels. The dislike ratio is non-existent, bro. People know that. So now whatever game you play, the few CCs that are brave enough, which I don't even know why people might be scared. Bro, you've been exposed. You're a lol cow. You're nobody, bro. You're literally a nobody within the gacha space. They're going to expose you. When you go to NTE, guess what? People going to be there. You going to talk your shit? We going to be there. So keep talking the shit. Keep thinking the gacha is dead. And understand, it ain't gacha. You see this little gremlin over here, bro? You see this little channel? That's the one that's seeming to struggle with content right now. But that's just me. That's just me, ladies and gentlemen. If you've enjoyed this little expose of Mr. Gacha is dead over here, let me know in the comments section below. And by the way, just letting y'all know, the only reason, once again, that I'm making this bro, like always, that I'm making this video is because, well, I'll show you in a second, is this.
So yeah, that's unfortunate, because most people would know, especially if they've been in the content creation space for 9 years, like this guy, that this time of the year is the worst part of gacha viewership, because it's post holidays, and therefore it's a cyclical drop down in views.
He has my channel open, right? This is my Twitch right here. They sent him this clip, and I saw that clip yesterday, and I knew they would send it to him, and I didn't delete it. I was like, yeah, they're gonna send it to him, it's fine. And here in this first beginning part, he says, oh, I didn't go to high school. I didn't graduate high school, bro. He's obsessed with high school. So once again, guys, he mentioned my name. I had to proceed and cook him and roast him and destroy him. Like always, if you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. But wait, there is more. Just to give you a little bit more proof and evidence as to how Mr. Tontas has officially, well, fallen off. How he's smoking that copium. He's bought and got no talent, no bitches, no friends, no family, and he can comp. I'm going to show you some examples from his fellow peers, people that pretty much cover and play some of the same games he covers out there on Twitch, and some of the people he's had beef with, just to give you a little bit of an example. Now, first off, we have Fobmaster. We're going to take a look at the last 7 days of each one of these streamers, and you guys, well, look at the numbers for yourself. We can see their ranks. Pay attention to the ranks and pay attention to their average viewers. There is so much more I can really bring into the table, like their live chatters, the amount of messages getting sent in their chat, and all that good stuff, but, well, they would mog saintontas as well. With that said, look at the average viewers for Mr. Fobmaster and look at his rank. Moving on over to Genocide, look at his average viewers and look at his rank. Moving on over to Mr. Pokey, look at his average viewers and look at his rank. And last, but definitely last, we got saintontas. His rank being, well, the worst one out of all these guys, and his average viewers has also been the worst out of all these guys. Now, you might be thinking, well, he has streamed less hours. Guys, let's be real. If he had streamed more hours, his average viewers would definitely be looking worse because, well, he's doing bad. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of an example. Here we have his latest stream, right? His latest stream. And, well, if you look at something, you guys can see that the average viewers is about 700, and somehow it always peaks at about 11 to 1200, right? Very random. It always peaks to those same numbers, and then somehow it drops. But right here, you're going to find something real funny. Y'all know how he's making a lot of Enfield videos, and he says it's because, you know, he wants to make the game better. Guys, he's doing it because he's desperate. That's the only way he's really getting views, and you know he's a numbers goblin. When you're born in life, right, with a micro meat, you gotta look for numbers somewhere, bro. You gotta compensate them inches, them numbers, bro. And as you can see right here, he was streaming Arknight's Enfield, and his graph started going up. Then he switched to his beloved Wua, and well, it started taking a dive. I don't know if it was because people weren't interested or because the bots were running out, but not only did he start getting less views when he was peaking at his usual botted number of 1200 and around that area, but, you know, after he was done with all that, he was at about, during this whole time, he just kept going down and down and down, and he reached his probably normal view count of about 500 people, right? During this time, not only did his viewers start leaving, the bots weren't working, but also he started losing followers, which wasn't happening here before. And guess what he did? He switched back to Arknight's Enfield so he can go back to shit talking and once again start getting some viewers. So this is really simple, and it shows you guys two things. He doesn't care for Wua. He doesn't care for Arknights. He just cares for the numbers. He's going to go to where the numbers are better for him. It's not about the fun. It's not about the community. It's not about giving you guys something entertaining to watch. It's where the drama, where the BS is at, where he can talk more shit, and where those numbers will continue to grow. And as you can see, guys, it's pretty simple. He be scared, bro. Why didn't he stay on his Wua category? Why? If he doesn't like Arknights, he did all his video reacts here, right? He went to Wua to play Wua and then instantly ran back to Arknights. And not only that, you guys will notice that the viewers and subs that he's getting, because he is getting followers while he's shit-talking Arknights, they're not actual Arknights players. They're people that love the drama. They're people that are toxic, because during this time, all he's doing is shit-talking the game. And he does this with every game he covers. Honkai Star Rails, CCZ. So the people that he gets are the people that hate those games, and he builds that toxic community. And you know why I would know about this type of stuff? Because when I stream shit-talking saintontas, my numbers go up. My followers go up. And it's the people that hate saintontas, right? It's the same exact thing here. They're not Arknights players. They're people that hate the games he's talking about because he's shit-talking them. If he was just playing the game, trust me, those graphs wouldn't look like that. And the only reason he might get some followers while he's actually playing the game is because he bots and he gets big viewership. So you know how Twitch works. People look at the category, look at the people with the numbers, and then they see this dude in there, so they go and follow, pretty much. But for the most part, they're all people that don't like his ass and don't like the game. It's that simple. If we go back to the Tonta stats, right, and we look over here, you guys will notice that he's actually losing followers. He's actively losing more followers than he's gaining. And I'm going to show you guys the perfect example of this. Right here, he gained 15. This one, -7, -1. He didn't gain any here. -13, -1, -3, 9, 11, -6, -10, 7, -8, -2, 20. He's literally losing followers. If you look at any of these graphs from here, you will notice that his average views are lower. Guys, I'm going to just give you an example. You guys might think, oh, but you're just looking at the last 7 days. Let's look at the last 30 days. In the last 30 days, he's arguably has done more because of the drama. He said himself, this month has been insane because of all the drama, right? He's gotten more views, more everything than everybody else. So once again, let's just take a look, right? He peaked at 2,343 bots, and his average viewers are 1,142, right? He's still losing followers. Followers per hour, followers gained, right? Let's just compare that to the 30 days of Mr. Pokey. Mogged, baby. Mogged. Mogged, bro. Every category is going up. Followers gain, peaked viewers, game streamed, average viewers. The average viewers is the only category that saintontas got a little bit more than him. Just a little bit more average viewers. And even then, Mr. Pokey peaked with more than you, my boy. I don't even need to go into genocide and fob because we know they mog you. So yeah, now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, hit that like button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.